he's going to know what to do. So I don't think he beats Jon. No.
Wow.
Publicly, he is saying he does not want Tom Aspinall. Privately, he is waiting for a phone call to tell him the date so he can go fight Tom Aspinall. That is as direct with you as I can be. That fight is a 100% go, and they could make it today. Anything that you're hearing that Jon Jones is holding that fight up, Jon Jones is having some fun with the fans because the fans have been a bit of jerks to him. As far as fighting Tom Aspinall, Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall.
Tom isn't a one-trick pony. His wrestling is absolutely top-notch. He's done jiu-jitsu since he was a little kid. He used to teach grown men when he was 16 years old, and he's taken hardly any damage, and the man's a smart guy.
Take me at my word when I tell you Jon Jones will be there. I think it's 100% too. I believe that Jon Jones gets the fight. We said this before, that it was just a matter of him negotiating publicly.
Jones has had a career that, you know, if he wants something, we would do it. But you can't just want to do a fun fight and not fight the interim heavyweight champion, the guy who's next. Because if Jon Jones retired on Saturday, Tom Aspinall would be the heavyweight champion. So opportunities were given to Jon Jones. He was 23. He was the youngest heavyweight champion of all time. Now, as he sits where he sits, it's his obligation to give it to the younger guy, to give him that opportunity. And if he beats Tom Aspinall, then yes, I would do the Alex Pereira fight.
Now, history says the new and younger crop is better than those that came before us. That new and current is better than past.
Aspinall, I think they're trying to come to some sort of an agreement. The rumor is that he wants $30 million, and the UFC's going to pay it.
It's going to be the highest payday of all time. Yeah, buddy, he's going to get the biggest check they've ever written. That's true. I believe that he'll get the biggest check they've ever given. I don't believe he gets to $30 million. So I'll give that about a 10% chance he gets to 30. But I do believe he will get a massive, massive number to walk to the octagon. And hey, you got to have him go out getting beat. You have to. It doesn't matter what Tom Aspinall does when he's gone.
The movement, the speed.
Do you think he beats Jon?
No. He studies, man. He does his homework. You know, he's a master at this.
It's hard to bet against Jon, but Jon's not a real heavyweight. Yeah. Jon could make light heavyweight, 100%. He weighs 230 right now, maybe a little less than 230. Mm-hmm. There's no doubt in my mind that if Jon just changed his diet and went back, he hasn't put that much mass on that you would say 205 is out of reach.
No, it's fluffy weight.
Yeah.
A lot of it, too.
Yeah, I mean, look, he had always had the reputation of all the heavyweights up at Jackson Winklejohn. Top 10 in the world as a heavyweight. I thought it was the shit. He fucked me up. He goes, he beat my ass. And he goes, he beat everybody else's ass too. All the other heavyweights, ragdoll dudes way bigger than him. He's just a freak. Problem for him, right? Because he has not been tested in that way. And, you know, you're getting up to elite status where you're calling out Jon Jones.
Yeah.
Right? That's the boogeyman. Like, Jon Jones is the boogeyman, and maybe he hasn't died, but he's probably knocked on the door a couple of times. Like, what's going on, Death? You in there?
Let's flip the script to Tom Aspinall for a second. What does this mean for him? If Jon Jones delays this fight, or worse, walks away entirely, does Aspinall get robbed of his chance to prove himself against the greatest of all time? This could be a legacy-defining moment for Aspinall. And I gotta say, fans are gonna demand this fight happen, no matter what it takes. If Dana and Jones can't agree, it'll be one of the... So what do you guys think? Is Jon Jones really asking for too much money? Or is Dana White he's worth? And do you think Jones is hesitating because he's worried about Aspinall's skill set? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I need to know what you think. Alright, fight fans, that's it for today's quick rundown. Make sure you smash that like button, share this video with your fight crew, and hit that subscribe button for all the latest updates on Jones versus Aspinall and beyond. This story is far from over, and you don't want to miss what happens next. Until next time, stay hyped and keep fighting for the truth.